evening, lovely viewers. I want to start by saying a big thank you to you all for being a part of the show right from the onset. Thank you for subscribing to our socials, for commenting, and also for sharing. Now, if you're very new to the show, this is Nessy's Healthy Cooking with Salad Master. My name is Nessy. Welcome. Now, have you realized that lifestyle diseases are on the rise in today's society? The high cholesterol, hypertension, strokes, diabetes, and the likes. Many of that is due to how we prepare our food in relation to fats and oils. Today, I'm actually going to show you how you can fry your chicken without a single drop of oil. Why? Because as we speak, hypertension is the #1 killer in Ghana. The stroke department in Kolubu records over 20 new cases every single day. Now, the third major killer in Ghana is heart diseases. So if there's a way to actually do without almost all the oils in your food, why not? Salad Master is here to make sure that you cook with very little or no oils at all. And today, I'm going to fry you crispy brown golden chicken without a single drop of oil. Now let's get started. Today, to help us fry this crispy brown golden chicken without a single drop of oil, I'm using the most sensational piece in the Salad Master collection. We call this the electric skillet, also known as, oh boy, I want you so bad, the bad boy. Yes, you heard me right, the bad boy. Now this bad boy does everything humanly possible when it comes to cooking. So let me just introduce you and walk you through how to use this bad boy. First off, it's an electrical piece and it's powered by what we call the probe. So I've already started preheating this piece here. I'm going to open it later for you to see, but this is the probe. Now when you plug it in, you see this light come on, and you just go to where the thermometer is. It gives you the lowest temperature, which is 65 degrees Celsius. Now the upper arrow, when you press it, it increases by tens, and the highest temperature here is 230 degrees Celsius. If you want to bring the temperature low, just press on the lower button to decrease the temperature for you. Depending on what you want to do, the settings will differ. Now, did you know this could actually cook your rice for you as well? Let me just walk you through the rice settings as well. Now, come back here, just go back to the temperature and click on the lower button. Immediately, RIC1 pops up. This is so very ideal for your white rice. Just plug it in, set it to RIC1, put it in there, pour your rice in there with some water. In about 25 minutes, rice is done. Now, it has a rice stew settings as well. Just double click it, rice stew, perfect for your jollof, perfect for your wache, for your beans and all that. It works so beautifully. I know some people do love to do what we call slow cooking. You know, I know that back in the day it was quite popular, not so much these days, but people still enjoy that. This piece here can also be your slow cooker. Let's see how that works as well. Once again, come here, and then you can just set the temperature to about 85 degrees, which is the lowest temperature here, and then you click on the hourglass, which is a timer, and you set the timer to about 8 hours or so. The highest temperature, the highest time you can have here is about 12 hours. Now you can just, any number of hours you may want to cook your food. Let's say 6 hours, plug it in, leave it, go for your funeral. By the time you come back, your food, your meat, whatever it is you are cooking in there will be ready. And amazingly, once it's done, it goes back to 65 degrees Celsius, which is the lowest temperature, like I mentioned, to keep the food warm, waiting for you. How does that sound? Now you really eye my bad boy, aren't you? Now if you want this, like I always say, just make sure you pick any of the numbers rolling on the screen there. Give us a call and they will attend to you as to how we can get this sensational piece in your home. Let's get started with the frying of the chicken. To fry the chicken, I'm just going to set the temperature to 230 degrees Celsius. That's the highest temperature here, and because it's chicken or meat, that's how come we set it to the highest temperature in there. I'm going to put this right here, and then I open up my electric skillet. As you can see, oopsie, there is not a single drop of oil in there. Now, if you want to see if your bad boy is ready for use, we just do a simple test. Let me just dash out from the camera and come back brisk. I'm just going to sprinkle some water in there. Immediately the water starts beading, that means the pan is ready to receive whatever it is you want to put in. I'll be right back. Okay, so now I have my water ready. Just drop a few pieces in here. Now do you see the water dancing in the bowl, in the bad boy? That means the skillet is hot enough to receive whatever that you want to put in. We call this the preheating. Preheating is basically when you're frying and you're using oil, you put the oil in there, put it on fire for a bit, wait for it to get hot before you introduce your food in there. That is what we did here. So I already have my chicken here. I marinated it a bit for just a few hours. As you can see, the skin of the chicken has been taken off. It is known that the skin of the chicken is about 65+% of the fat in chicken. So we've taken it off to make whatever that is left much more healthier for consumption. Let me quickly get my gloves, and then we're just going to throw this into the electric skillet. Okay, I am back. I didn't have to go so far. Let me put this on, and then let's start frying our golden brown chicken. All right. Once again, as you can see, not a single drop of oil in here. Let's introduce our pieces in there. Ooh, did you hear that? That shh, like when you are frying in oil. Yes, we get that same noise or sound as well. I'm just throwing this in. Just about it. It's smelling divine already. Oh, you should be in the studio to just smell this. Oh boy, this is just good. So that's it. Now, depending on what you are doing, the closing or the lid is placed differently. You see how when you want to roast or you want to bake, here, you cover it completely. Yes. If you want to grill, you open it all together, all the way. But if you want to fry, you just open it halfway. So this is the frying method. Now, I just want you to look at something here. I hope you're capturing this. Do you see that? What's dripping out of there? Oil. Where is this coming from? The chicken. Why am I saying this? Chicken already has oils in there. Today, we did not fry with any oil in here. We actually took the skin out to make our frying much more healthier. And so whatever oil that's left in there, we are actually frying it out of this chicken. Tell me something, viewers. If you are frying this way, where are all the oil-related complications like high cholesterol, hypertension, diabetes, and so forth going to come from? Do you see now why Salad Master Specialist cooking system is actually a must-have in your kitchen? Now let's just give it a few minutes, about 12 to 15 minutes. Of course, I'm going to flip it. Once the other side browns as to desired browning, I'll just flip it for the other side to brown as well. This does not take long at all. I'll be right back. Now viewers, before we flip the chicken, I'm going to cover the bad boy completely so that the blood and the bone will be well cooked so that you can have a very enjoyable chicken. So this is for just for a minute or two. We'll come back and then we flip it for the other side to brown as well. It's now time to flip the chicken. Let's go have a look. Okie dokie. Ooh, sizzling. Wow. Look at all that oil in there. Now just have a look at that. Viewers, lifestyle diseases, nobody's born with lifestyle disease. Lifestyle diseases are acquired as a result of your lifestyle in relation to eating habits and whatnot. So if you can actually fry your chicken healthier without a single drop of oil, and of course, wait till you taste it, it's so tasty as well, why not? Can you see that? It's fried beautifully. Now, if you want it to brown more, just let that part of the chicken touch the base of the pan, and then you'll be good to go. I know you might be wondering, the thing is plugged in. Why am I using a metallic turner in here? That's because the electrical component is in the probe and not in the bad boy. So this is actually dishwasher friendly, meaning you can submerge it in water fully when you're washing. After rinsing it, plug it back in, you're good to go. Yeah? Okay. Let's flip the last 3 pieces. I know a question running through your mind will be, how am I going to clean this pan? Oh, that is one of the easiest things you could ever do. The cleaning of the salad master cookware. After we are done, we just take it to the sink, put some water inside, leave it for a minute or 2, and then we use our regular sponge, not the metallic one or the wire, just a regular one, and we just clean everything, and everything becomes as good as new. Now, how do you see this? It looks yummy, doesn't it? It's golden brown. So we're just going to give it another 8 minutes or so for the other side to brown, and then we'll come and have a look at how things are going. So let me still put the lid on halfway to continue the frying. So viewers, I think 8 minutes is actually up. Now let's go and see what's happening in the bad boy. If you are here in the studio, the smell is just, you should be here to smell it. I can't wait to taste this. Are you ready to see what I'm peeping here? All right. Oh, look at that. Everything is done. It's fried well. It's cooked through. As you can see, it's golden brown. It's not burnt. It's just right, just how I like it. It's done. So I think I can just put my skillet off now. That's it. So I did mention when I started that I actually marinated the chicken a little, and I just wanted to show you what I used. This is just mixed spices, strictly herbal, herbs, organic, fresh, natural substances in here. And I also love me some garlic pepper. I found this new, introduced to me by a friend, and I love it as well. So really, whatever you want to season your meat with, it's optional. Whatever you're comfortable with, by all means, use it to marinate your chicken. But I will always recommend that you actually go the healthy way, natural herbs. You can never go wrong with natural herbs. Plus, it has some beneficial, nutritional retention for you and your family as well. So make sure you are taking notes of all of this. Now, if you're just joining us, I just quickly want to run through what has been happening so far. We actually fry this chicken without a single drop of oil. Yes! So the oil you're seeing in the bad boy here was actually fried out of the chicken. So this is oil from the chicken itself. Yes, and then as you can see, you don't need the extra oils to do anything. And this can only be achieved with the specialist healthy cooking system, the Salad Master. Once again, don't hesitate to pick any of the numbers on your screen. Give us a call, and we're going to tell you more about how this can come to your home. How does this look? Crispy golden brown chicken fried without a single drop of oil with the aid of the sensational piece here, the bad boy. Now today, I actually educated you a bit on why the bad boy or salad master is very necessary, because it's able to help us steer away from major lifestyle diseases of today. Like I always say, if you want to know more about what we do here, pick any of the numbers on your screen and give us a call. Thank you once again for joining Nessy's Healthy Cooking with Salad Master. My name is Nessy. See you next week. Bye-bye.